We have moved on into our C mains here this weekend. Junior Honda C main first out on track. Here's how we will stack them up. Jace Coates is your pole sitter. Dylan Mancini will start in second. Crew Greenfield will start in third. Austin Pavlik will start in fourth. Farrow in fifth. Wyatt Vorsay in sixth. Wesley McDaniel in seventh. Liam Entis in eighth. Brantley Marsh ninth. Roman Chambers in 10th. And then in 11th will be McKenna Beckett. 20 laps for all lower mains in junior divisions and national competition on the NASCAR Youth Series presented by Cookout. We appreciate all of those watching live at home with us on Flow Racing as we get ready to begin our first C main. Just got to get two drivers back in position here as we do get them successfully back in line. We are doubled up 5.5 rows deep, and we will come around to take the one to green as we cross the stripe here. Front row, Jace Coates, Dylan Mancini will lead us 20 laps of action here. Junior Honda C main top four will keep moving on. Green flag is in the air. 3 wide move off the bat by Wesley McDaniel. Fantastic move there, but it's gonna be all for naught. The 9 machine of Brantley Marsh sits sideways out of turn number 2, and that is gonna bring out an immediate yellow in this one. The 9 of Brantley Marsh picks up the strike for the spin, falls to the tail, so it will be a single file restart. Outside of that, green flag back out in the air, 20 laps still to run. Immediate move for the lead down the back straightaway. Dylan Mancini clears by Jace Coates. Mancini is your new leader. Crew Greenfield was also able to clear by Coates, as was the 5 of Kyle Farrow. Coates continues the freight train back. Austin Pavlik has jumped into the 4th and final transfer spot, but that will not stick. Yellow, the X of McKenna Beckett, goes around and picks up the strike out of turn number 4. Nineteen laps to run as we resume racing. Immediate move for the 3rd place position. Kyle Farrow and Austin Pavlik clear past Crew Greenfield. Greenfield now on the outside looking in 5th, but yet again a yellow. McKenna Beckett sits sideways. Yellow out once more. We will take the one to green. 18 laps left to run. Mancini, Coates, Farrow, and Pavlik are your transfer drivers. Greenfield and McDaniel on the outside looking in. Wesley McDaniel's going to try to make a move underneath Nash Greenfield down the back straightaway. Crew Greenfield was able to hold on. Greenfield retains that 5th place position. Once again, McDaniel going to look to make the move on 5th. Contact with the turtle. Yellow is out, however, for McKenna Beckett on the other side of the speedway. The strike on the X of McKenna Beckett. That'll be her 3rd and final strike. "16 laps to go as we take the green yet again." Wesley McDaniel immediately dives underneath Crew Greenfield down the back straightaway. This time, McDaniel able to make the move happen. McDaniel now on the outside looking in 5th. We jump back up front, up in 2nd. Kyle Farrow and Jace Coates run side by side through 1 and 2. Farrow was unable to complete the move on the inside line, had to jump out of it. Lost a good bit of momentum. Now about 2 car lengths separate Coates in 2nd and Farrow in 3rd. Austin Pavlik continues to hold on to the 4th and final transfer spot. 10 to go, halfway through this one, as Farrow's going to get by Coates this time. Makes the move down the front stretch. Farrow up into 2nd. Coates falls back to 3rd. Pavlik still on that bubble spot in 4th. Wesley McDaniel continues to hold on to 5th, but it's about a 5-car length gap up to the 4th and final transfer spot. Crew Greenfield all over the back bumper of McDaniel trying to get by. Pavlik going to look to buy the insurance spot in 3rd. Thought better of the aggressive move. Jumped out of it. Smart driving there by Pavlik to hold on in 4th. Your transfer drivers beginning to catch lap traffic as Pavlik goes around in 4th out of turn number 2. Yellow is out. Pavlik was in a transfer spot, went around all by himself out of turn number 2. That is going to bring out a yellow with under 5 laps left to run. 4 laps left to run as we come to the 1 to green. Lap traffic is involved up front. Dylan Mancini is your leader. Running in second is Kyle Farrow. Farrow is 5th on track. Jace Coates runs in 3rd. Yellow is out as Coates is around on the restart. Once again, we will go 1 to green, 4 racing laps to run. Battle for the transfer spots. Jace Coates runs in 3rd. Yellow's going to come out. That's going to be a line violation on Coates. Coates was in a transfer spot, hit the line, brings out a yellow. So on track, the cars that are a lap down, the 8, the 9, and the 0. So the drivers running 2nd, 3rd, and 4th on track are all a lap down. They do not play a role in the battle for the transfer position. Running in 2nd is Kyle Farrow in the 5 machine. Running in 3rd now is Wesley McDaniel. Crew Greenfield promoted up to 4th due to the line violation by Coates. Coates now sits on the outside looking in 5th as we will take green flag. 4 to go. Coates is going to peek underneath Greenfield down the back straightaway. Can't make the move. Coates now gets them down the front stretch. Contact ahead with Kyle Farrow and the 0 of Roman Chambers, able to keep it running. Coates holds on to that 4th and final transfer spot. White flag in the air up front for Mancini. Mancini is your leader. McDaniel runs in 2nd. Farrow in 3rd, and the 4th and final transfer spot will go to Coates.